Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream on the Nitsa Junior Twitch channel. My name is Nitsa, and today I am joined by Jensen. Hello. Hey, Shade. I'm gonna get a couple shoutouts going on here. One for you, Jensen.
Okay.
Do you want to let chat know what we're gonna be up to today?
Yeah, I can do that. I just want to say it's funny to peek at your stream and see myself as Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
But it's Halloween. Well, we're within the 10 days to Halloween.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of that, I should get into the Team Rocket outfit.
How's the afternoon going? It's going all right.
Apparently your door in your shed is gone.
What?
The thing that was clipped was something about your door to your shed being gone.
Oh, let me see. Wow, my playback stream is very far behind. Door to my shed. I really gotta know what the hell you.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I didn't actually see the clip. May I hug Dashorable? You may indeed.
Oh, the clip. The clip wasn't even visible.
Oh, fuck's sakes. I know I heard it. Oh, okay. The audio of it played, but not the video of it.
That's not very helpful.
No, it is not.
I'll have to go back and listen to the audio just to see if it rings a bell. Silver Shamrock. So we're gonna try out the newest map in Nuclear Nightmare because we haven't seen this. At least to my knowledge, Noble hasn't seen this.
I have not. I have actually seen nothing of it.
Okay. And then after this, depending on how long we're at this, we'll either go back to trying to with the Escapist or Stardew.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Also, I just thought I'd let chat know I'm back on my graphics card, not because I got a new power supply, but because I discovered it was completely pointless. The problem is just the power supply relay being shit. And it's going to keep tripping itself for no good reason. And you want to know how I figured that out?
How?
I unhooked the power supply and ran it for several hours with it turned on. And it clicked multiple times. It's like your power's going nowhere. You're literally under no problem other than yourself, and the relay's just fucked. It needs to be replaced. The power supply is the problem, so running the graphics card will make no difference.
Okay, I'm taking a step away with the hard drive fixing, just because I got to catch up on some projects that this has put me behind.
That's fair. That's fair. So guess who has to wrestle with the DMV again? I'm gonna guess that's you, Shade.
Well, give it a try, Riley. What's the worst that could happen?
What's Riley doing?
Says, I've actually been thinking about trying to stream on Twitch again.
Oh.
He just streams on YouTube. I don't see a reason why you can't just dual stream.
Yeah, like I'm doing.
Unlike what I still need to do.
Also, I had no idea, but my PlayStation 2 had been on for the past several days, I think.
That hurts my soul.
How do you mean?
It's just leaving just a console on like that well, an older console on like that just feels like it can't be good for the console. And I'm just picturing like the heat that could be coming off of it and any damage that could be happening to the disc.
There actually isn't a disc in it right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I was doing some testing with it, making sure my video stuff was all working. After I changed out the graphics card, so and it was
Sorry,
working.
I forgot I have my shoes under my desk, and I kicked my shoe, worrying it was my cat.
Oh, okay.
But all right, and everything was working fine.
Everything was working fine. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. My nuclear nightmare was acting up for a moment. Still acting up. Give me just a moment. Okay, it's all working now.
Okay. Is it me, or does it feel a bit brighter in here?
It does. It does. I think they upped the gamma.
Well, this is maybe on this particular map.
Oh, that might be the case.
Yeah, we're going to a place called Taur Island.
Power Island, eh?
Taur Island.
Alrighty. They're asking for a second medical exam to reevaluate my condition when I have been kicked off my insurance. Oh no.
Alright, let's check it out.
Loading to a black screen, then a white screen that a white screen, then a black screen that shows me all the hot spots on my monitor.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh, we're really just on a small island.
Oh,
Between the oldest map to the newest map, they're just getting smaller and smaller.
all right. Well, what are we supposed to do here at the crash site? Photograph debris from the crashed cargo plane.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that was quick.
There was a cargo plane. I looked over to start taking photographs of the debris.
Well, I guess we'll just head on over there, I suppose. I think.
Where are we headed to?
That we're going to the installation entrance 1, which is also next to the satellite.
Shade, thank you for the head pat, and... hello, Borb Gorel, testing the ball. 9ball says, pretty sure. Yep. Ball is good. How about Gary? Ooh. Gary is doing excellently. Also, I'm stuck being head patted. There we go.
Oh, the helicopter just spawned in.
Oh. Do you want to head into entrance 1 while I work on the satellite?
We could do that. Although I think they're kind of sharing. Let's see. Upload the crash site folder for. I don't see this on the thing here. It's the upload crash site folder found on one of the desktops to the satellite. Find and recover 5 USB drives containing sensitive data. Find and collect the lost tapes, recording, and listings to the cassette player. Complete the scan of upload data to the satellites. Stop the water supply containment. Installation entrance, construction sites, military outpost.
I'm going to turn my audio up.
Okay. I'm surprised you just ran by this flamethrower and didn't pick it up.
I figured I'd leave that for you because I always nick them.
Cassette player. Cover 5 USBs, 5 collect lost tape recordings. Okay. I'm having a feeling maybe there's gonna be multiple objectives at this location.
I get the feeling like there could be, yeah. Ooh, found an upgrade machine.
Upgrade machine. Or are you talking like
The perk thing.
skill perks? That's the word. Thank you. Oh, yep. I found a drive. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have multiple objectives in one location.
Alright, I got Nightmare Detector.
Alright. What does that do?
Um,
Oh.
it lets me detect nightmares. Like, I get to see their heat signatures.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Speed Demon.
Nice.
So that what's the downfall of that perk you have?
I can only see it when a sensor would see them.
Ah.
The other one I could have gone with that it gave me the first time was the GPS.
Okay.
Also, I couldn't find the costume I was looking for, but it was close enough to what I want to be next year. Key. That's what the Borb Girl says.
Okay.
All right, there was a split in the installation at the installation entrance. I'm gonna see what was down the other road.
Okay.
Road.
I'm currently uploading data. Ow. Oh. Okay. Bah, bah, bah.
All right, I found some 38 special ammo, which is gonna be nice for my revolver.
Oh, miss. There's a drive on this table we missed. Hi, Taur. Hey, Taur, everything all right? We missed you for a repo yesterday. What'd you do?
I did the water supply.
Okay.
We still got to turn off the HVAC. Ah, I have been booped.
Grinding Splatoon. Okay.
Yeah. We still got to turn off the HVAC, collect the lost tape recording and listen to it, make a cassette player, find the 5 drives, and upload crash files.
All right. Well, I found 2 drives.
All right.
I found an ugly head in the bathroom. Up 3 drives. And 9 mils. Salmon Run rotation was a pain. I've never played Splatoon, so I wouldn't know. Crystal, thank you for the head pats.
Hee hee hee.
Thank you for the love tour.
One, I found a flamethrower. Two, I could hear the squeakies. It was cute.
Croissant.
Croissant?
Croissant.
I found a big drilling machine. Two big drilling machines, actually.
I found a door that goes to nothing. The door can't be opened, but I can clip my head through to see that it goes to nothing.
Danger, confined space. Did we find the same door to nothing?
I don't know.
Because I also found a door to nothing.
I found a door that I can't open, so I think I'm entering an area that takes its own power supply. I'm getting flashbacks of Tomb Raider 3 right now.
I'm at a monorail system. Actually, it's not a monorail system, but, you know, a little rail network.
I think you're right behind me.
I think it's getting late.
It is. Okay, yep. So the little thing I took ended up going all the way to the entrance number 2.
Ah.
But I don't see a generator. Oh, there it is. I've got chat spamming croissant emotes.
I'm making my way back to the...
I'm surprised I haven't seen any trip mines yet. Oh, another perk. Nuclear awareness. The moment you get infected, you... Okay, yep, definitely. That'll be good to know.
I'm making my way back to the satellite.
Found a valve that I had to rotate. Okay. 7mm. I kind of want to keep what I have. Oh, I was waiting for a big boom as soon as you said I haven't seen any trip mines yet. Oh, that would have been funny. There's a lot of guns at this place. Okay. What did I just do?
Turn off the HVAC control system.
All right.
I made my way back to the satellite.
All right.
Just because I consider that to be a fairly defensible spot. You know, there's a door, there's tables I can put between me and an entity. Okay, generator's down near entrance 1.
Generator near entrance 2 just got hit. Oh, I'm in a dead end.
Oh no.
Oh, Oh, my game is froze. Oh, there we go.
I've got my revolver trained on my door.
I took out a thing, but its head ran off. Oh, come on, but I just kicked the door. Great. Not a lot of rounds in this.
If you make your way to me, I have a gun I can give you.
Nah, it's alright. I've still got a revolver and a flamethrower.
Alright. Because I've got a revolver, an Uzi, and a flamethrower, and a sniper.
Okay, that's drive number 4. Oh, great. So, there's going to be collectibles spread throughout this large location, which can also have their own power supply. So, that's interesting. There's like an office location here just filled with like bacon, guns, gas, glow sticks, pickaxes, flamethrowers. But there's not like a lot of boxes of ammo.
Well, for other locations, there's the construction site, the weather station, and the military outpost. The military outpost is bound to have ammo.
Military outpost seems to kind of have its own collective set of objectives. I think it's just this tower that houses most of the objectives we need. Got power back on at entrance 2.
Nice. Entrance 1 is still down.
Alright. I should be able to make my way over there.
It's all good. The creatures haven't tried to make their way into where I'm at. That's why I don't have a breached door to go out of. And I don't want to kick a door down, you know?
Well, I definitely had to worry about one. I've been here. Here we go.
Oh, did I tell you I got back into working with Unreal Engine?
No, you did not.
Yeah, I'm back into using Unreal Engine.
I need to start figuring it out. I would like to. Okay, I'm back in the tunnel that I was in earlier. So I'm making my way back.
Alrighty. The main reason I don't want to kick down the door is imagine if there's a creature that's just too big to get in here on the other side of it, and I kick it down, and then it's like, oh, thank you.
No, I don't want to kick down a door. Me proceeds to kick down doors. At least it's a large location that's indoors.
That's true, that's true.
So we don't really have to worry about freezing. Oh, it looks like I found that giant drill.
Oh, hey, I've been there. 2 big drills that have, octagonal shafts below them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I think I found the water supply you shut down.
Nice.
Oh, I got a favor to ask.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't shoot me. I have friendly fire on.
I won't shoot you. But you do gotta identify yourself.
Of course.
Is that you? Was that you that just knocked down my door?
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Do a little hop if that's you.
I don't wanna.
Alright, well, I'll trust that it's you then. And Snavel Grovedev. Thank you for the follow and welcome on into the Hedron Cocktail Lounge. I hope you enjoy your stay here. And Floofy, thank you for the head pat.
I think I broke down every door in this location.
I in Uwu gonna be lurk though. Okay.
Oh, now it's Brad. I'm gonna go check the other locations some more.
Alright, I'm gonna try and find the other perk dispenser.
The one that I went to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to go to the other location.
Entrance 2?
Yeah. If you find the round tunnel that has railing on the bottom, it leads to it.
Okay. What species are you? I am a shark. A thresher shark, to be specific.
I'm above you.
Ah, nice.
I'm behind you.
Is this where I should be looking?
You want to go down this way?
Okay.
And it's just at the end over there.
Alrighty. I already have Nightmare Detector. Yeah, I'll take
Probably-
GPS. Now I can see where you are on the map.
Oh.
As for why I've got like the weird gray thing around my face, I am also a techno shark. It's a screen face thing.
He's a not protogen.
No, you can't be a shark and a protogen. And also the person who created them is kind of a jerk.
I have a feeling you're more going at it just because of that second statement.
Yeah.
Because so many people who see you still see you're a protogen.
Yep. Luffy, can you ban the bot? Thank you, Floofy.
Ah, there, that's all 5 drives.
Huzzah. Oh, the game froze up for me for a second.
It froze up for me a bit too. You haven't found a tape yet, have you? Just the tape player?
I haven't found either.
Oh, the tape player was in that room that had the radio that was making sounds.
Oh. Well, no, I haven't found the tape.
Because I was... Well, I'm assuming we have to find the tape because I was pressing E on the recorder, but nothing was happening. Despite having an E prompt. Me. Find and collect the lost tape recording and listen to it on the cassette player. Yeah, yep. That's the last mission in this location. So, somewhere there's a tape. Oh. You ever watch those videos where guys just tactical reload anything?
Yes, I have actually.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My generator's down.
It's the day. Your generator shouldn't be down.
I can only... Yeah, it shouldn't, but it is. I'm wondering if the thing that I shot in its head that got away, maybe the head came back, evolved.
Hmm.
But at least it'll be easy to see. It doesn't come up from behind me.
I got New Vegas for a steal, $2 for the game, and all its DLC. Nice. New Vegas is excellent.
I'm having a lot of stuttering fixing this generator.
Yeah, I was too for a second there.
Photograph all the frozen head spider corpses. I hope those aren't out in the fields.
They seem to be across multiple facilities.
I was trying to... I saw a number of heads, but I never saw a prompt to take a picture. That's why I'm concerned about that objective.
Ah. They look kind of like the head crabs out of Half-Life.
Hmm.
But they're like dead, and they're just them. They're not like on a person.
Were you already taking pictures of them?
Yeah.
That could be another thing. Maybe you took pictures of them before I got to them.
Oh, maybe. All right, I got a cure.
As do I. I know there's something close because the music's kicking up.
It's not near me because the music hasn't kicked up on my end.
Great.
And I do not know any New Vegas mods that let you play as non-human characters. Though there's bound to trip mine.
Well, there we go. I could easily see a moment that would make me shit myself.
Oh?
Okay, I found it, and it is ugly.
Oh no.
And it's huge.
Oh no.
I think because of its size, it got stuck.
Oh, oh gee.
It was humongous. It's like it had a fucking caterpillar ass. Despite it being set ablaze and screaming and taking a lot of bullets, it's still alive!
Alright. I am hunkered down. And I can hear something moving around out there.
I don't know if this thing's supposed to be tough or if it's bugged, but it just won't die.
My guess, given it's stuck, is that it's bugged.
Probably. I'm gonna stop pissing my ammo away on it then. What's concerning is it must be some sort of like major enemy because it spits out worms. And I gotta kill the worms.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go away from that.
Yeah, and Grove in chat is right. That's not good.
I was being chased the whole time without knowing by something else.
Oh no!
Oh god, I hit a dead end and turned around and it was right behind me.
Oh no.
Oh. Good thing I had that cure.
Hearing things outside that you don't expect is never good. Indeed. By the way, I'm over at the military outpost trying to find the artifact here.
I think I might join you because I cannot seem to find this fucking tape. Oh, I'm back here. So remember I was saying there was the possibility of how I could see myself shitting myself?
Yeah.
That was kind of one of them.
Oh no. Is this permadeath? Oh no, we can respawn each other back in.
It's just I'm just running around this place, and there's all these hallways and turns. I'm afraid I'll make one turn and there'll be something there waiting to go boo.
Meanwhile, there's me who goes and bunkers down.
But I'm running around because I'm kind of lost.
Oh no.
Here we go. I'm trying to get back to the other place that has all those weapons I found, because my flamethrower is empty, my MP5 is empty, and I've only got 6 shots on my revolver.
Oh gee.
And the power just went out over here.
Oh no. Oh, poor Jensen. Everybody give Jensen good luck. Or try to, I suppose.
Someone's in here with me.
That's not good.
Oh, this is a joke. What the fuck? I grab a new flamethrower and it's empty.
Oh no.
What sick... Oh, crap! Where'd you go, you son of a bitch?
Oh, I've got to log into Twitch again. Wait. How did this forget my login info?
Oh.
Jensen fighting for his life and me just going, what the fuck is up with Twitch on my computer right now?
Hi, Panda.
Hello, Panda.
Gotcha. Had to be a sniper with a revolver. You panic hard when you realize you've accidentally turned on caps lock.
I laugh, but yeah.
The shout out for Panda has you in his clip. It's like, what the fuck are you suddenly talking about? Oh crap! Mushroom head. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Both of you having a wonderful day? I'd say my day's doing okay. I wouldn't say wonderful, but it's okay. How you doing, Panda? I'm taking those pain pills just in case. You said you're at the military outpost?
Yes. And the power just got breached.
All right.
Breached, lost.
Oh, crap!
Oh no. Also,
The big guy got out.
oh lord. Also, Snav, where did you get those statistics from? I'd be curious.
More tomorrow with my mom's doctor appointment. Okay. Yeah, Panda, I'm so sorry what's going on. I really hope the best for you. Not really feeling like fucking McCready right now. I can see the base all the way up from the hill here, and I see a thing running around there. From this distance. These freeze-ups are gonna get me killed. Oh, heard that. Fucking really feeling like goddamn McCready right now. Here's my mindset. Okay.
Zombie? Something like that.
Whoa, I almost stepped into a mine.
Zombie? No, it's more of a thing.
Alien infection.
Hi.
Hi. I don't know if the big guy's gonna be following me or not, but I ran the whole way over here.
Alright, well, keep an eye on my 6.
What are you trying to look here? An artifact of some sort?
Yeah.
Well, there's another mine.
Same, actually. I just found one myself.
That music's picking up. Nightmare detector. Alright, now I have it. Yeah, big guy followed me. Noble, get watch out for the mine.
I didn't know it was behind me.
Oh, you've got a worm on you.
I can't move even. I'm
He
dead.
threw a worm. He threw a worm at you.
I didn't even see it. You said the guy followed you here, so I turned around.
So I turned around. God damn it, he's blocking the door. And he's ablaze. But he's dead at least. Yeah, you see this big ass ugly motherfucker?
Yeah, I do now that I'm dead. I genuinely didn't even see it.
He's got a giant eyeball where the guy's stomach would be.
So, genuinely, I turned around to check, I opened the door, and then I was dead.
Yeah, I saw one of the worms he threw got on you. Oh shit, I gotta wait for his fucking fire to go down so I can get around him. And then like, okay, sounds like it stopped.
Yeah, and hello, Panda. Thank you for the head pats. And okay, so I actually came. So the reason I found out my Twitch wasn't working was because I came over to your Twitch to see it, and it's like, this content is rated for mature audiences. Are you clear to see that? And I'm like, Twitch, do you know who I am and what I do? And then I checked, and oh shit, I was signed out. If Vegeta was was to defend Goku in court against multiple cases of murder, would he be the best defense attorney or the worst defense attorney?
Probably the best defense attorney.
Oh, I found a laptop where you can respawn me in.
Okay, where?
Okay, continue down this thing. Yep. Keep going, and it'll be the first 10 on your left. On your right. I got those mixed up. I didn't have a watch on. Seriously, that's the easiest way for me to tell what it is just left and right is like, where's my watch? But when I don't have a watch on, it's like, but I could see it being on the other wrist.
Oh, so those are the frozen spiders.
The prosecution would ask, did you not obliterate Cell? To which Vegeta would probably go, I fucking obliterated him. Fuck you. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans.
Well, Vegeta's always hearing Goku blatter on about mercy and fucking... He's not... I'm pretty sure he's not aware of Goku's Red Ribbon Army massacre.
So he'd probably have some shit like, fuck you, this guy couldn't hurt a fucking fly. I'm Vegeta. I've killed people, bitch. I don't know why. I can't think of how to, like, characterize Vegeta right now. I think he could get Goku off.
Yeah, you want to rephrase that?
I think he could prove him innocent of the crime of murder through simply being so aggressively toxic. Did you find the artifact that we needed, by the way?
No, but I did find the last frozen spider.
Well, that's good.
The only man this guy has ever murdered has been the equivalent of a space Napoleon Hitler.
So you're saying he has committed murder?
Greater good of your pitiful race.
That still sounds like murder.
Oh, so you're saying he should have let Hitler live?
I don't know. Why am I put in the role of playing the prosecution for this? Also, I don't know why, but now I'm thinking about the Dragon Ball Z abridged quote, bitch, I eat people.
Oh my god. I drink people.
Bitch, I eat people.
Want to see me drink this guy?
Yeah, I seriously cannot find the artifact.
I can't seem to find it either. Big and Ugly is still in the fucking door.
Sorry, what did you call it?
Big and Ugly.
Okay. Oh, did you find it?
Yes.
Where was it?
It was in the tent with Big and Ugly where he died. It's
Ah.
right here on the table.
Ah. Hey, the
I was
perk
looking for
machine.
I was looking for something that looked more alien, but it looked more like a typical hard drive. Yeah, look at this thing's fucking model. Look at this thing.
Disturbing as fact.
Well, we could try and... I'm not going to bother with the tape. We could try and do the weather station, or we could just try and call extraction now.
Ah, let's set course for the weather station.
Just because we haven't seen it before.
Yeah. What's the harm in having a look-see, you know?
Our death and demise.
That was guaranteed anyway. The only two certain things in life are death and taxes, and even the latter can be avoided. The world that's around us is pretty amazing, but how does it work? It must be complicated. The bees drink and get some pollen, seize the creature. Jesus Christ!
Imagine if Vegeta, while still trying to defend Goku, he's like, "Bitch, I've killed more people than he's probably killed space flies." And now he's under trial.
Well, now, what court would have the right to prosecute Vegeta's many crimes?
I don't know what court's prosecuting Goku's crimes.
You know, that's a good point. I could at least see some court trying to prosecute for, like, the stuff involving the Red Ribbon Army. You know? Now, the court of both...
Shout out to other reporting system using the 2 levers.
Court of both God and the devil.
Well, considering they allow Goku to keep his physical form, I think that already kind of gives his ruling. Dog! Now he's a hot dog.
I'm gonna go check out the top floor.
Alright.
Ooh, coffee. And buckshot. Casually keep a...
I think I'm gonna bunker down on the bottom floor since there's mines at both doors.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stay up here. Since I've got lots of guns.
Oh, there goes the power.
Now, who does it go for first, I wonder?
I don't know. Does it want Minotaur steaks or does it want shark fin soup?
I thought of a terrible pun. I have to DM you after we kill this thing.
Oh boy. Oh, I forgot I was still on Not Disturbed from fucking movie night last night.
Ah.
It's so bad you had to DM it. Brothers, thank you for the 20 bits. Welcome in. Thank you so much. How you doing tonight? Are you sending it to me now?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Is that funny? I'm good. How about you? I'm doing all right.
You'll see why I DM'd it to you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you see why I DM'd it.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. As soon as you used those words, it just went right into my head. As soon as it was those particular words.
Ah, well, we know what he wanted.
Minotaur.
He wanted steaks. someone in your chat say they wanted to know and you're DMing it to them?
No, actually.
Okay. I was just hearing the clickety-clackety of your keyboard. Uh-oh. I heard another door get kicked. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
I'm going to
Give me
power the
power?
generator back on, yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing you didn't find the lever on the second floor? Hey! Hey! That was me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a mimic.
No, that was me!
I'm sorry.
You didn't even ask!
I'm sorry. I was like, is that Jensen? And then you kept getting closer to like, Jensen would have acknowledged if that was him.
You didn't ask if it was me or not! I figured you would have asked!
I'm sorry. I panicked.
I'm like, Noble usually asks. He'll ask. No, you've shot me dead!
I'm sorry. Let's see if I can find a computer to res you.
God damn it!
Why were you outside?
Okay, now there's a mimic! He ran out that side, get in a corner or something. You wanna know how you could tell that guy was a mimic, though?
Why?
He was holding a pickaxe. I don't fucking grab those. I find them useless.
Oh great, there's another thing.
Is there?
I heard what sounded like walking.
I didn't hear, but...
Yeah, I can hear it right now.
I hear the music. Alright, he's heading into there. Well, he's making his way to the building. He's going up. No. He's circling the building. Oh, now he's going in.
I'm sorry. It was a moment
Oh.
of panic.
All I'm thinking is what fucking Wilford Brimley said. Well, I found one of the levers. It's fucking, I don't know who to trust.
Very burned.
Finding floating weapons just because we haven't actually gone there for them to drop. They're just spawned in place. I found one of the levers, but I haven't found a computer. But there must be another building then.
Come come on. Just leave me alone so I can resurrect Jensen.
I'm half tempted to get you back with a mimic.
What do you mean get me back with a mimic?
A mimic will be next to you, and you'll be like, "Is that you?" And I'll just be like, "Oh yeah, that's me. Don't worry."
It was a moment of panic. I'm sorry.
While you're away and I was setting things up, I clicked it off. I was like, "Oh wait, we kind of needed that last time when you were infected, but we didn't have a cure. Maybe we'll want that on." And figures that led to my death.
I'm sorry.
I am dead because of you.
I'm sorry.
You murdered me.
I already feel terrible. I'm sorry.
Right in the head, like poor old Clark.
Clark?
He was the guy who watches the dogs in the thing, and McCready shot him in the head, despite him not being infected.
Right. I probably would have gone for an old Yeller reference, but yeah.
At least now I can fucking see the other building now. I couldn't fucking tell where I was going. Okay, I think I found the computer, but you're gonna need to turn on the power just for me to make sure.
I can do that.
Yeah, it looks like in both buildings they have the levers on the second floor, but on both buildings it looks like they have trip mines right behind the door.
I'm guessing it's the second building over here that has the laptop.
Oh, the screen didn't turn on. So, were you able to see the screen when you were dead?
No.
Okay, so maybe that is the laptop then. I'm just not seeing the screen. Where are you at?
I have reinforced you.
Oh. Okay, well then, yeah, you went to a completely different building. Well, here's my flamethrower I was holding.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was pure instinct, and it was the last of my revolver shots, too.
So I realized I had the right idea when I started at the first base in the door and then just walked away.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there's lever one. Okay, yeah, the laptop I was looking at was not the right laptop. If you want to check the second floor of the building you were in.
Yep, just doing that. I just had to take some pain pills real quick. There is no lever here on the upstairs.
Oh, I must have been just constantly going into the same building over and over. Oh, no, this... Uh-oh. Ow.
No, there are two buildings that use the exact same model.
There it is.
Oh,
Alright. Why don't you head back to that
what the
computer
fuck?
and call evac then. What?
I've been killed. I was infected.
Oh, crap. And there's your infected body. Oh, what the fuck? I'm burning! You saw I had the flamethrower going, right?
Yeah. What the shit? Oh my goodness, Panda, thank you for the hype train.
Didn't you have a fucking cure on you?
Yeah, I thought I used it.
Speaking of a hype train, he's got one going on my end now.
Panda, thank you for gifting a sub to Jensen, Deadly Skills, Snaz, and
And thank you for the gift of subs to Riley, Krabs, Scratchy, Noble, and Kick Badowski.
Jensen, Gabit, Happy Lizard, Deadly Skills, and Snav. Thank you so much, Panda. That is very much appreciated.
What was it that you said when just before we made our way to the fucking weather station?
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, well, I don't know what was the worst, you being infected or shooting me in the head!
To be fair, I was aiming at your body, not your head. But also, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do actually feel really bad about that.
We probably would have won if you didn't kill me.
I'm sorry. Panda, thank you for the 500 bits.
Panda, thank you for the 500 bits.
So, we've got an hour and 45 minutes left.
I'm just thinking, like, not only did you kill me, but now your infected corpse killed me too.
I'm sorry, okay?
And I don't know what was more bullshit, you shoot me or the fact that the flamethrower didn't do jack shit to your corpse.
I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that. I'm sorry.
Like, I was shooting that fire well in advance, and it did not stagger whatsoever. Panda, thank you for the another 500 bits.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And thank you for the hype train. We are now on a level 3 hype train. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, and Panda, thank you for gifting even more subs to Grey Gem, Wolf Bunny, Ocean, Catgirl Zelda, Flash the Lion. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Now we're on to a level 4 hype train. I can't imagine it was entertaining enough to warrant that, but thank you.
I'm still just looking at this fucking mission failed screen.
I'm sorry.
As I just see your twitchy infected body towering over my corpse.
I'm sorry.
Snavel Grovedev, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Minotaur's Lair.
That should help out with PC repairs. Well, thank you so much, Panda. Escapist?
This should help with the upgrades. Thank you, Panda. Hold on, I'm still processing the betrayal.
I'm sorry.
I'm actually sick right now. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear, Snavel. It's not just the fact that what you did, but that was right near the end what could have been a victory.
I'm sorry. The logic in my head, all right, for whatever it's worth.
Oh, ulcers, those are not fun. I am so sorry, Snavel.
Oh no, yeah. The logic in my head was it would be silly for Jensen to have come out here because I'm getting the generator running. Secondly, Jensen knows I'm getting the generator running, so why would he have come out here?
I don't remember if I knew you were doing that or not.
I told you I'm gonna go get the generator online because I kicked down the door, and you're like, "Was that you?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm going to get the generator online."
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You left the building then.
Yeah, and do you want to know what my plan was?
What was it?
I was going to look for other buildings to see if the switches were there since they were in that first one we were in.
Oh, and my thought process was, I don't think that's Jensen. None of this makes sense. Why would Jensen be doing that? This would be a terrible idea. So I was backing up, and you were getting closer, and I went, "Oh shit! If this is a thing, I don't know what distance I've got from this." And I'm like, "Fuck! Bang! Bang! Bang!"
So you decided to go shoot first, ask questions never.
Yes. I should have asked, "Is that you?"
Like you've
but I
done
didn't
before, which I was expecting because you did before.
There was just a moment in my head where it's like, fuck, I actually don't know how close a mimic can get before it will just, like, jump kill you.
Kind of a good while, actually.
Oh, okay.
Like that the actual mimic that came after you killed me in cold blood.
Yeah, it had to get pretty close.
But he would have hung around you for a good decent before transforming. He only transformed because, well, you went pretty quick on the draw.
I'm sorry.
How about Stardew?
Stardew? Okay. You just want something more relaxing?
I don't know what I want
now. Something where I can't betray you. Even if it's not intentional betrayal.
Just really good friends, Neville.
Ooh, hype train chest. Alright, I'm getting Stardew booted up.
You're gonna get a boot in the butt.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I've sent you an invite.
Cool, another invite I'm never gonna click.
I'm sorry.
No, what I mean by that is, I've never had to actually use the invites you send me.
Oh.
So you'll send them, I'll still join in through like the in-game screen, and then I'll forget about it until I'll like click on the friends list and I'll see the notification by your Steam name.
I see.
It's like, oh, that's right, it's a Stardew invite.
I just always send invites.
Noble?
Yes.
pat to pat.
Aye.
Why is my leap tracker not turning on? Something must be going wrong with my leap tracker software.
That is odd. So, needle and thread. I actually don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna be hung up about that all night?
No, my brain borked. That's all.
Question: would you drink liquid burger? I don't think I would.
That sounds rather unappealing. Ah, Jesus Christ, they're still lighting off fireworks. What the fuck? Like, I get it, fireworks are cool and all that, but like... It's been several days of them just lighting off fireworks constantly.
So, Snapple, when you see two people streaming, do you immediately jump to assuming they're a couple, not even assuming they're friends?
They might have thought that possibly because I've got the LGBT and bi tags.
Well, yeah, people can still be close and be really good friends. Yeah, you don't want to go assuming like that immediately. You might get yourself in trouble in other locations. That's why I'm calling that out. I'm not upset or offended or anything. I'm just saying doing that might get you in some hot water. It's a scary world out there.
It sadly can be, yeah.
I'm in Tokyo. LGBTQ plus isn't as frowned upon here. Ah.
Jensen, is there a reason that these copper and iron haven't been turned into bars?
Yes.
Okay. And that reason would be?
I just haven't done it.
Would you... Actually, there's not enough coal here. There isn't coal here at all.
It's all in my pants.
I was about to say, do you want me to do that?
My bad. I started with gold bars, but then I went straight to the mines, forgetting that I took all the coal in my pocket.
I see. Okay.
Has been cracked down on hard. I've heard about that, yeah. Like there's even restaurants that won't allow tourists now.
Yeah.
Those problematic streamers and influencers, if people just had more empathy, none of that would have happened. I wanted to say that was most likely the reason, but I didn't want to be quick to assume because I'm not over there, and I didn't want to. There could have been more going on than the surface, but no, it really is that reason. It seems
Yeah.
like it's nice to explore and check out new places, but people need to realize they're a guest.
Basically, yeah.
And you need to treat it like how you be a guest anywhere else. Be respectful and follow rules, and well, don't be a jackass.
Sadly, the former seems to be a lot rarer than it ought to be. Like, honestly, I would like to go to Japan at some point.
As would I. Weston's gone, and so is Yuma. So I do envy that they gotta go. Yeah, a lot of them really messed it up for others. They just want to eat food and explore Japan. That's I just want to eat the food, if I'm being perfectly honest. I love food.
See, for me, I want to go check out, like, the video game stuff, and, like, there are some places I'd love to go, like Gundam-based Tokyo.
I would like to play around with those gacha machines. Like, I still have the Jason ring that Weston got me from a gacha machine.
Nice.
To be honest, I am a guest in their country also. I moved to get away from the constant BS bills Texas was trying to push out, which is just legalized hatred.
Yeah.
To be honest, both sides have their hate. And that's what mostly gets announced the most. And do you know why? Because that's what catches people's attention.
Yeah, the 24/7 news cycle's goal is to make money, not to accurately report the news.
That's the problem. Like, we can't deny there are problems. That's probably important to know. But there's a lot of good stuff out there that doesn't get announced either.
No,
Hi,
yeah.
Cody.
Though, as has been well put by other people, so this isn't my own line here. When a system's functioning well, you don't notice, but when it starts to fuck up, that's when you pay attention.
You know, that was making me think of another thing.
Oh,
Somebody, I think this was quoted by Einstein, but it was like, a man could get solve a lot of problems and no one would notice. He makes one mistake and everyone focuses on the mistake.
yes, yes. That was an Einstein thing.
I can't. Oh, right. I think the honey we need for one of the community things. So I'm gonna hold on to that.
Nice. When the system's functioning well, you shouldn't notice it. Because if you notice it, that means the system isn't functioning well. You know? Like, how often do you think about your microwave beyond just knowing you can put food in it and heat it up? Probably not until it goes wrong, and then you're like, fuck, I've got to replace this broken microwave, or fuck, I gotta fix the broken microwave.
The problem is I'm such a paranoid motherfucker. I'm I'm always thinking. I'm always trying to think of, okay, what's working and what isn't working.
Okay, that's fair.
Literally every morning I wake up and I'm like, let's hope nothing breaks today. It's not a great feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 9 right, nobody said a thing. I got 1 wrong, and that's all you notice. Einstein. Thank you, Snapple. Snapple brought in the actual quote. I almost threw away the iron ore.
That would not be good. Do I have enough time for new hay to grow? I wonder. Also, we should get like a farm collection machine for the cow.
Oh, yeah. Like, you want to know something that I can't help but find kind of funny?
Okay, go right ahead.
So, we fairly recently got a new sheriff in our town.
Okay.
And our last sheriff didn't really do jack shit, except break promises that he made to get elected.
Okay.
So, needless to say, he got moved out of office, and he was very petty at leaving the office too. He left everything to the new guy. Now, our new guy, he's actually doing shit, and he's doing a good job.
Okay.
And people are coming in complaining that he's out working rather than being in the office. Given it would be nice if he was in the office for some things, but he's out there doing work and he's catching crooks. So when people do come in and complain about him, I'm just thinking like, yeah, let me guess, you were speeding and he fucking caught your ass. And now you're whining and complaining because you broke the law and put people in danger.
Yeah.
In Hecadel, where Einstein is supposedly teaching class and writes a multiple table of the board, intentionally getting the last one wrong. Right, yeah, that's what it was. Now, given I wish I could say those things to their face, but obviously I'm the one that's scanning them in.
So
It's
it
just
can't.
me there, so I don't want to risk getting trouble going on.
Yeah. There's also something I've noticed as someone who is not legally able to drive a car.
Yeah.
Um, so as an example, where I'm at in the GTA, right now there's a lot of scandal going on about the new speed cameras that have been brought in.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, I was only going 5 over the limit. To which my immediate thought is, that's over the limit.
Yes.
That is over the limit. And it's like, well, yeah, but it's only 5 over. No cop would pull you over for going 5 over. And it's like, right, but what is the word? It's not speed minimum. It is not you must go this fast minimum on this road. It is the limit. You are not permitted to exceed this amount of speed on the road.
Exactly.
And one that I heard actually, I've heard getting complained about a lot is a speed camera up in Toronto. It is known as the deadliest road in Toronto. For context, this is a residential road, all right? It is set at 50 kilometers an hour, top speed.
American.
Okay, I'm going to have to get a converter here.
Oh, by the way, I got 3 iridium ore.
Okay, it's set to the equivalent of being a 30 zone.
Okay.
Because it's residential, right?
Right.
And it's right on the lake.
Okay.
And the other side of it is a public park.
Okay.
Nice, big, open public park where kids could go and play and things like that, right?
Right, yeah.
However, you've got the houses set back 10, 15 feet from the road, and you've got a clear zone all the way to Lake Ontario, basically on the other side of it. Right? So it feels like a big open space, right? People are regularly clocked going in the hundreds of kilometers per hour. The highest anyone's been clocked going there was, let's see here, 90 miles per hour on a residential street.
Jesus Christ.
That is highway speeds. That's actually in excess of highway speeds.
That, even in here, that's still fucking, that's like 20 over.
Now, let me just... So, the city of Toronto eventually went, we can't deal with this. There are too many people speeding here. We can't have cops there at all hours of the day and night, right? So they put up a speed camera. And they set it at 30 over. And they put up a big sign making people aware, we now have a speed camera. There's a speed camera here. There's speed cameras all the way down this street. We will clock you if you are speeding on this street. It was up for 24 hours before it was torn down. People destroyed the thing. So then a bunch of the people there financed a second speed camera because the city's like, well, fuck this. We can't afford to put another one in less than 24 hours later. So they raised a whole bunch of money to build a bigger, stronger, tougher speed camera. It lasted 3 days before it was demolished by assholes. So then a bunch of them went around and put signs at the front of their yard saying, this is a residential street. There are children here. Fucking slow down. They didn't write it that way. Those were all gone by the next day because of assholes stopping to rip them out. And yet, rather than going, holy shit, what's wrong with drivers? The province is like, fuck it, we're banning speed cameras on residential roads.
Really?
It's like, that's the fucking enforcement mechanism for safety, you idiots. That is a thing that says, fuck you, you get fined. So now, it's going to be illegal to have residential, to have speed cameras on residential streets. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Right? And I point out, hey, you know that this isn't a safe speed for pedestrians to cross these roads at, right? And people are like, well, yeah, but cars have to get places. And it's like, yeah, what about humans? Cars are faster than humans. Yeah, huh? So I think slowing down the cars a little bit so that way the humans can get places safer is better, because you can still go net faster than a human. And they're like, well, just drive. And it's like, I legally can't. I'm legally blind. I am not permitted to operate a vehicle. And they're like,
You know what I think they should do?
what?
Put up a sign that says "Spike traps ahead. We are closing down this road." Until you people learn.
Yeah. Well, the community around this road has actually told the province that they are going to install speed bumps, and there is nothing the province can do about it, save for ripping them out, and they will put them back in. Because they're like, fuck it, we can't live like this anymore. And
Speed bumps and man-made potholes.
yeah. Part of the this is actually a whole other thing that's going on here right now.
You said this was all in Toronto?
Actually, all of Ontario, you can't put up speed cameras on residential anymore.
No, I was saying the speeding problem.
Oh, well, that particular street is in Toronto, but it's actually an Ontario-wide problem. Most people think that 10 kilometers over, which is like 6 miles over, is perfectly fine, and you should legally be allowed to do that. In which case, what's the point of the limit being where it is if you think you should be able to go, like, 10 kilometers, 6 miles over the limit? Like, do you think you know better than the traffic engineers who set those speeds?
A problem also would be if they think it's okay to go 6 over, then they're going to think it's okay to go 6 over that.
Basically, yeah. What's even worse, actually, is the second deadliest street in Toronto for speeding is a school zone.
No.
Yeah. And do you know what they've done every single time a child has been struck there, and on a few occasions killed in the last several years? Well, we need to look at road management for this, but we can't lower the speed limit or put in speed bumps because that would be an impediment to drivers. And it's like, fucking children. It's children. It's not adults who theoretically can be aware of their surroundings and can watch what they're doing, and you might have some argument for they're in charge of their own safety. Children are legally required to attend schools. They legally have to be there. So around school zones especially, making it fucking safe fucking matters.
You know what people should probably do?
What?
Do they allow home security cameras over there in Canada?
Yeah.
Have some home security cameras pointed at the streets.
I agree.
They can't break them without breaking and entering.
Yeah, unfortunately, the tough part is proving speeding from video footage. A few people have taken it upon themselves to, like, especially older people in that one residential neighborhood will actually sit out with a speed gun on their front lawn and write down the license plates and file complaints with the city about it. But, like, it's not actually an effective solution. Unfortunately.
Well, the cops just not doing something about it?
The problem is the police have been told to prioritize other kinds of crime over speeding. And it's like, I get that that's a fairly minor crime, but you can do both.
I think if I became a crotchety old person and I was doing that, I think I'd invest in spike strips, and if I saw someone coming down the lane, throw one out.
Yeah.
Snell says, do people in Canada have the right to lay down and bear arms? I'd have a gun attached to a speed gun, and anyone goes over the speed limit, the gun activates and blows out the tires.
No. In Canada, guns are a privilege granted to people who have shown that they have competency in handling and a good reason for having them, such as hunting. By the way, self-defense has been ruled in Canada not a valid reason to have a gun. Because...
That I'm an American.
Yeah. The reasoning behind that, by the way, is because of a large series of studies that were done back in the 80s that found if you have a gun in your home for self-defense, it's actually more likely to be used against you in any struggle than actually protect you. So it's like, that's not a good reason. Because...
No, it's not.
It's like, that's not a good reason to have a gun, because the studies back up it's not actually very useful. So it's mostly things like hunting.
Like, if someone breaks into your house and you have the better idea because you know where the gun is, you know your house is laid out more than the crook. So I'd imagine you'd have a better advantage before there could be a struggle.
See, I would have thought that too, but the data does largely bear out that you're not at a statistical advantage.
Well, I want to find this data because that's bullshit.
Oh fuck, I didn't update the game category. Hello, Via.
Or was the data conducted a sterile lab where everyone knew the variables?
I will have to check the data. I'll have to recheck where it's from. But if I remember correctly, in the struggles, like if someone was to get close enough to like wrestle the weapon from someone, the attacker was actually far more likely to get the gun than have it used on them. That's if I'm remembering the data correctly.
That's, again, if the attacker can even try and get close.
Yeah. There's where my bait was. Looked in that chest 3 times for my bait. I finally found it. Mind you, in Canada, you're also not allowed to carry weapons for the purpose of self-defense in public anyway.
Well, we're not talking. Well, right now, I'm not talking about public. I'm talking home invasion.
Oh yeah, I'm just that you didn't like fishing. I'm doing crab pot stuff.
I'm the fisherman. I think my combat leveled up.
Nice. I was just thinking because of the mentioning of like like sitting out with a gun to pop tires. Like, you don't actually have a right to carry a tool for self-defense. You're not even legally allowed to carry, like, a baseball bat for the purpose of self-defense. Which is why a lot of people who are worried about that kind of thing will carry a ball and a bat and a glove in the back of their car or something, because it's then, well, no, I was going out to play baseball and the guy attacked me, so that. Because then it's an improvised weapon, not a premeditated weapon.
Like me, who keeps the machete in my car.
The reasoning for that particular bit of law happened after a series of violent assaults. Where someone basically was carrying things with the stated reason of self-defense, and multiple times situations that were non-violent were escalated to violence by the person who claimed to have something for self-defense. And they're like, well, I thought they were going to get violent, so I hit first. And it's like, yeah, but did you know they were going to get violent? Well, no. And they're the one in a hospital ICU, and you're the one in the back of a cruiser because you got into a drunken argument with someone else, and then you stabbed them several times. Because you were worried they were going to get violent. So we're just like, fuck it, no more carrying things for self-defense.
I got quality fertilizer.
Nice.
And a star shard.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna donate the star shard then to the museum.
Nice.
It really sounds like it's something rare that could be used for something good.
If it carried you for self-defense. I think that would just be funnier than anything. Hey, should we...
Given that...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that, yeah, given that me and a lot of my family, we having a lot of involvement working with law enforcement or even being in military, we always keep something close secure, especially when we do out-of-town trips. We never have any full intention to use it, but you never know what would happen on the other end.
Yeah. That's fair.
In fact, even my my sister and my niece almost had the risk of being abducted.
Oh, jeez.
Thankfully, my sister saw the signs and was able to avoid that and get the hell out of there.
Well, that's good at least. But geez, that is not good.
No, it's not. That being said, never go to a waffle place late at night.
I wouldn't advise going to Waffle House, full stop. It's a Waffle House.
Waffles are delicious and awesome.
Yeah, but it's Waffle House. Are
What
they not the ones that will stay open up until, like, category something hurricanes?
What? I don't know.
And have all those, like, memes about brawls in parking lots? I don't know, they're not actually in Canada. The closest the closest we have to that is a Denny's.
Then why is it RLDs only open at night? I don't know what RLDs is.
Really large donuts?
I thought you were gonna say really large something else.
Also, like...
Red light district.
Well, I wouldn't advise going there at night.
I've never heard of it, so I
Also, 10 minutes ago, Dragon Fox redeemed this day in history, and we've got a couple of these to go through. All right.
Oh!
Oh,
Do I still have this? Yes, I can finish another community center thing.
nice. All right.
And I mean finish.
Ooh. Also,
I'll get the boiler room finished.
nice. Nice. All right. Saturday, October 11th, 1962, Pope John the X 23rd opened Vatican II, the Catholic Church's first ecumenical council in 92 years. October 12th, 1901, United States President Theodore Roosevelt officially changes the name of the president's residence from the Executive Mansion to the White House.
Snarl or Snavel says the creator of this game low-key hates his own creation, apparently.
Really?
The minecart is fixed.
I thought he liked it.
I don't know. I never really looked into the creator of this game at all. We are the Jonimos, keepers of the forest. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and for some fucking reason, the trees are speaking Vietnamese.
Okay, this one's going to be kind of funny. October 13th, 1812, British, Canadian, and Mohawk forces protect Upper Canada from invading Americans at the Battle of Queenston Heights, the first major battle of the War of 1812. The time America tried to invade Canada, and then we burned down the White House. The first one. October 14th, 1066, William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, defeats Anglo-Saxon English King Harold II at the Battle of Hastings, establishing the Norman conquest of England.
Hastings was one of my favorite stores to go to.
Are they gone now? I've never seen a Hastings.
They had movies, games, novelties, music. I bought every single one of my Daft Punk CDs, every fucking one of them that they had at Hastings.
Oh.
They were
October.
my favorite store, and they always had like a coffee shop inside too.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Oh, and books. They also sold books.
Ooh. October 15th, 1989, Wayne Gretzky becomes the all-time leading point scorer in the NHL. October 16th, 1758, Noah Webster Jr., American lexicographer and publisher of an American dictionary of the English language, is born in Hartford, Connecticut, and Americans haven't been able to spell defense correctly since. You guys put an S in it.
Says, I rented Digimon World 4 copy from my Hastings, which had a games section in the corner. Yep.
Ooh.
I thought I was going to buy a copy of Who Framed Roger Rabbit on PS2. That's when I found out they also did rentals.
Nice.
So it's a good thing the lady said something, because this was out of town.
October 17th, 1931, Prohibition American gangster Al Capone was sentenced to 11 years in prison, not for all that bootlegging and gun running, but do you know what they booked him for?
For possession of Cuban cigars.
No, that should have been JFK. Plus, there wasn't actually a Cuba embargo at that point.
Okay, he shanked a guy.
Nope.
Okay, what was it that it wasn't for?
It wasn't for his bootlegging, drug running, or the rest of his crime empire.
Okay, jaywalking.
Nope.
Could you imagine though, 11 years for jaywalking?
It was income tax evasion. Don't fuck with the IRS. They brought down Al fucking Capone.
Even fucking Joker is like, I may be crazy enough to deal with Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
When's the Glover stream, Noble? We yearn for the glove. When I get a copy of Glover for any of the consoles I have, I will do a Glover stream.
Do I have to gift you a Steam copy?
I would play Glover if someone gifted me a copy, but here's the asterisk. They have to be there while I play it.
Well, probably not me then, because I already did Glover with Raikkoon. You make it sound like Glover was fun.
Oh yeah, but if someone gives me a game, I want to play it with them. That way we can enjoy the madness together.
Yeah, well, I've already done it, so I guess I'm not the one who's going to be gifting it.
You could still play. You could still hang out while I play it.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Also, is it on the PlayStation 2?
Like, the second PlayStation or on PlayStation as well?
PlayStation 2 as in the number 2, but theoretically if it was on the PS1, it can run on the PS2.
Yes, it was on the PS1 and it was on N64, but it got a limited runs re-release, so I have a Switch copy.
No, N64. Ah, okay. So yeah, so it was on the PlayStation 1 and the N64.
Yeah, and the thing was, the N64 copy was terrible, but the PlayStation copy was better just because it actually had better camera controls.
Via might want me to suffer through the N64 one.
Now, given I hadn't played either the PlayStation or the N64 version, so I'm not quite sure which one the re-release was being based off of.
Via says, yes, I do, to wanting to watch me suffer through the N64 one. Theoretically, the re-release could actually come with both. Also, we're not done the this day in history thing. I just had to water the crops. We've actually still got a couple more ones to do.
I didn't think we were done. I just kind of figured we got a bit sidetracked, especially with Al Capone.
Yeah. But seriously, he genuinely didn't face a day of jail time for all of his drug running and things like that. Well, bootlegging, because they couldn't actually prove he did it. That was the thing. And Dragon Fox, welcome to the Tum, cutie. Even though the Tum currently doesn't exist, I am working on that.
Are you, though?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes. I actually currently have another set of overlays that I've been testing to see if they work.
Okay.
So, yes, I am working on it.
Are you, though?
Yes, I just said that.
Okay, but are you?
Yes.
I accidentally ate a mushroom. One of these points, I gotta bring back the Metal Gear box. I was really happy with that because I was able to get it fully, properly textured, and now I gotta figure out how to get it to work convenient.
Do we think Glover from Hit Game series Glover could escape, or do we think Glover from Hit Game Glover could escape the IRS and do tax evasion? Asks Via, and I say, I think not. Even Joker knows not to fuck with the IRS.
I'm gonna do a thing, but I need a lot of wood.
There is wood in one of my chests, I believe.
I need a lot of wood.
How much would you need?
As much wood that a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Well, there's 299 wood in the chest, so.
That's not enough.
Alright.
I need 450.
Ah, I see. But does the IRS know not to fuck with Glover from Hit Game Glover? The IRS has enough people to throw at the problem. Or, well, they have in times gone by. I don't know about
I
right
think they
now.
would probably just go after the wizard.
Probably. Alright. So, the next day in history is October 18th, 1649, when shoemakers in Boston formed the first American trade union. Sharko tail time nibble, but Glover has a ball. The IRS could acquire a ball, and hello, Wojtek. Alright. Ooh, Jensen, do you know what happened October 19th, 1985?
October 19th, 1985.
Yes.
'85.
Yes.
Was it the release Friday the 13th Part 5?
No, though it is movie related.
Does it involve a horror movie?
There were almost certainly horror movies involved.
Okay, what's up?
On October 19th, 1985, the first Blockbuster video rental opened in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
That's why I say there was likely horror movies involved. Alright, October 20th, 1973, after 14 years of construction, the Sydney Opera House opened to the public in 1973. October 21st, 1959, the Guggenheim Museum, designed by Franklin Lloyd Wright, opened in New York City. And today, October 22nd, 1884, the International Meridian Conference designated the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, England, as Earth's prime meridian, adopting GMT as the worldwide time zero.
GMT?
Yeah, Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, so, you know about time zones, yeah? You know how each time zone is like plus 1 hour or minus 1 hour? Jensen? I can hear your controller.
I know. I'm just flabbergasted that you think that had to be a question.
Look, the number of people who I've met who think time zones are strictly arbitrary is astounding.
No, I try to plan strings with people not only across the country, but across the seas. Do you really think I don't know what fucking time zones are?
I was more referring to the plus or minus something part of them. I know you know what time zones are. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I have genuinely met people who are like, I wonder why, like, Eastern Standard Time is, like, an hour different from Central Time. I have-
No, I know what you're saying. I've come across people who can't read a fucking analog goddamn clock. I
So,
just don't know if I should feel offended or not that you would think that I wouldn't know this.
okay, you just seemed a little confused when I mentioned GMT.
Well, my confusion there, I think, is reasonable because just about everything these days is fucking abbreviated. That I can't tell what's what anymore.
Oh, okay. GMT is Greenwich Mean Time.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And also, yeah, I've met people my age who can't read a fucking analog clock.
I've met people my age who can't read an analog clock, and I'm old. I'm 5 years older.
I know. Like, I get that an analog clock isn't strictly intuitive. Frankly, I view it more as a failing of the school system.
I have a goal to create the world's smallest Stradivarius violin. It really needs an audience, and it does not find somebody soon, it'll blow up into smithereens. I just going like the song. And apparently it's 11:47 a.m. over there where Snavel is.
Nice. That means you're 13 hours ahead of where I'm at. Because it is 10:47 my time.
And it's 8:47. Well, 8:48 here. Now that a minute has gone by. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing.
What thing are you gonna do?
That thing.
Oh.
I did a thing.
Was it a good thing?
Oh, I upgraded my cabin, so I would hope so.
That sounds like a good thing to me.
Are we able to plant anything in the winter, or are we kind of just SOL on winter?
We're kind of SOL on winter.
Okay. Should I see about donating to the vault to get the bus fixed? Or should we hold? Or should we hold off a little bit?
I'd say hold off.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. I've got stuff to sell during the winter, theoretically, but...
I can at least still go into the mines and try and collect stuff.
Yeah. My hope was to, before the winter, get a windmill built, or at least one under construction. Because then I can take all of the wheat that I've got and grind it into flour, which sells for more.
And here I am just using 450 of the wood.
You're all good. You're all good. The biggest problem is we're gonna need fucking sheep. So that way we can...
sheep for a windmill?
We need sheep so we can get cloth. We need sheep so we can get looms, so we can get a cloth, so I can make the sails for the windmill. Or rather, so Robin can.
Oh, okay. I get here? A studded vest, a black vest studded with metal spikes. Okay.
Can you wear it?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm now a biker.
Or goth.
Nah, I've got too much color on my skin to be a goth.
Fair.
Plus, my hair's brown, not black.
Could be a Visigoth, though. Or an Ostrogoth.
Or how about I say I'm a biker and you not assume what I am?
Okay, that's fair. I was just making a silly history joke.
Whereas I was making a... I used to ride dirt bikes.
Um,
I was never a goth.
Okay. My joke is because there were a bunch of tribes known as the Gothic tribes, and they were the Goths, the Ostrogoths, and the Visigoths. And now we'd call them the Germans, the Prussians, and the Austrians. I'm not kidding. Then you had the Gauls. We now call them the French. They have the gall to be French. Now the rest of us have to deal with them.
I was doing my best not to make that pun.
It was right there. I suppose we do get the mushrooms in the winter, so that's at least something.
Yep. I forgot, was a butter a thing you could make in this game?
I think so, though I think you have to get a butter churn.
Did you hear the rumor about butter?
That Betty's butter's better?
Well, I'm not going to spread it.
God damn it. I missed the pun.
Alright, I've gone down to 115. Oh, got a diamond to sell. Fantastic. I am so glad the minecart works now. It's going to make it so much quicker to get back home.
Huzzah.
And to get to the mine. And to get to town. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Select those. Well, I guess if we could get a wood chipper, we could turn the hardwood into regular wood.
I suppose. Tomorrow
There's
is
always a place to get hardwood every day.
True. True. Though, as far as getting wood goes, all you gotta do is throw down a bunch of seeds and wait a few days. Also, tomorrow is the Spirits Eve Festival. Ooh. I do kind of think Spirits Eve as a name is kind of funny.
Do you now?
Yes.
And why that?
Well, okay, so you know the origin of
Why?
Halloween, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's for people in chat, it's the night before All Saints Day. And so it was meant to be a holy or hallowed evening. Same way that Christmas Eve is the eve before Christmas, and it's also special.
Do you know why people wear costumes on Halloween? Why that originated?
I believe so.
Okay.
Um, can we circle back to it in a moment?
Yes.
Okay. Just to finish the why I think it's funny that it's like Spirit Eve as a funny name for Halloween. So part of the medieval Catholic tradition around what All Saints Day was supposed to be was that the souls of the saints would come back to Earth um, to like do helpful and useful things for believers. And it's funny that it's Spirit's Eve because what is a soul if not, well, a spirit? And so it's like, huh, that's kind of like, I have no idea if it's an intentional reference to that or not, but it feels like it could be.
Okay, and now why the costumes?
So if I remember correctly, and please do correct me if I'm wrong, um, it started off as a thing where people would go around and like put on like little plays in front of people's doors before demanding food.
No, you are far off.
Oh, okay.
It was a sort of way so it was believed that it was around the time where the spirits freely roamed the earth. So it was to kind of hide from the spirits, to scare away wicked spirits and monsters.
Shit, you're right. I'm thinking of the mummers. Sorry, I just have to very briefly explain a Canadian thing here.
Man, this skill takes a while.
I completely forgot about that. All right, so
Shame.
This is a thing that happens in Newfoundland and some parts of Labrador, as well as some parts of Northern Ontario. All right. It's been going on for about 300 years. It's a practice that's older than the country itself for us Canadians. Um. So, um, the way it works is that that mummers will basically bang on your front door, and you're supposed to let them in. And they'll come in and they will, while raiding your fridge for food and drinks, and when I say drinks, I mean beer, they will like do jokes and things like that. And
This
then
just sounds like me whenever I visit my parents.
uh, they're in like full costume dress so you can't see who they are. And it's considered good luck to let them in and let them raid your pantry.
Imagine if one of them was a vampire in disguise.
But vampires are bound by the rules of hospitality. They can only intrude on you if you let them in, but if they're in a disguise, they'd kind of be violating the way they're supposed to work, you know?
Not if they're doing it in a tradition, though.
If their goal was specifically to get access to your blood, rather than...
They go in to raid their fridge or for their food and drinks, so maybe they're raiding for a drink, you know?
I suppose, though it's usually alcohol like whiskey or beer.
They could invade an alcoholic who's got a high blood alcohol.
I suppose. But anyway, it's supposed to be something that brings you good luck if you do it.
Will this be the final day?
I mean, only if you want it to be. We usually go for about 3 hours.
Alright.
And it's only been 2.5, so we've probably got another day after this.
Okay.
Because the days in Stardew are about 15 minutes.
Well, we have the event going on, and that's gonna freeze time.
That's true, I suppose. How about we figure it out when we get to the end of the day?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, I'm not going to plant or water any crops, because I'm not going to get an eggplant out of those things before the end of the season.
There was grapes here that I collected.
Oh, nice.
Guess I'll go back to the mines while waiting for the festival.
You could do that, yeah. Oh, one other thing about the mummers. Which, I just gotta say, that's such a ridiculous name. The mummers. Like, ridiculous in a good way. Oh, can we not get into town?
No.
Ah, damn it.
Otherwise, I would have been getting geodes processed.
Ah, damn it. So at least as it's done in parts of Northern Ontario and parts of Newfoundland, where it's done, it's often not strangers, it's often people you know. I've gotta go. And then, like, you get into a costume and go with everyone else to go do the same thing to them.
So how did Minotaurs come to be as a concept? Did the Grecians go free at some point and be like, this is our moose on it? Okay, so first I should announce that I'm not a furry. So let me get rid of any sort of confusion there.
No, you're a mythical OC.
Yes.
I am a furry.
Ooh, I got a diamond from killing. Now, the reason for Minotaurs is, me and, one of my best friends, I went over to his house. Well, me, him, his dad, and his stepmom, we were playing Gauntlet Legacy on the N64. And, you know, N64s tend to have a battery pack, so they tend to already have, like, saves inside them. And, there was a save on there that already had a Minotaur. So I just picked the Minotaur because it was awesome. It became a running joke, but that running joke made me look more into Minotaurs, and I'm also a Taurus as well. So there's a lot more on like symbolism for it, why I went with it. And then in 2020, I was doing a D&D campaign with friends, and I played a 10-foot tall Minotaur barbarian. And when I was making this backstory, I was making all sorts of characters and whatnot. I wrote a short story rather than a backstory. And I was designing them all, and then I just, for shits and giggles, I made myself as a Minotaur. And then when I started streaming, I didn't even have a face cam or anything. And then I realized I kind of wanted to have a face for my streams, but I didn't want to use my actual face. So I learned how to make a model using Heroes Forge and how to make it into a VTuber, which has also started my learning on 3D modeling and 3D animations.
I just like sharks. That's genuinely the extent of mine. I just like sharks.
Oh, how the Minotaurs come into being in existence? Well, there's two stories behind this. There are two stories. What was the name of the like aquatic god?
Oh. I want to say Pluto, but I know that's wrong. Not Perseus.
I think it was Perseus. Poseidon, thank you. Poseidon.
I actually just Googled it.
This is what actually caught me by surprise. So, So there are two stories behind the creations of a Minotaur. One's more crude, and then there's the one with Poseidon. Who wants to hear which one first?
Let's hear the crude one first.
Okay, so the crude one, you know those like mating bulls that you put a bull on there, it fucks it.
Yeah, a stud or a breeder bull.
Yeah, well, the crude one, there was a lady that actually hopped inside one of those and got fucked by a bull. And then 9 months later, she birthed the Minotaur.
I see. Also, I acquired 262 wood for you.
Oh, I don't need the wood anymore. I did what I needed it.
Ah. Well, we've got 262 wood.
All right, I have reached the bottom.
Level 100?
Level 120.
Oh, nice.
So I now have the skull key. So the one with Poseidon, this one's a different story. And I'm not the most familiar with this one. I should be. But Poseidon, this is where you get the whole thing with like minotaurs and mazes. But Poseidon has a maze of some sort. And he put in a minotaur to be like the sort of guardian, and people would go inside the maze to be like food for the minotaur. There's more to the story. I'm sure I'm getting some things wrong on this, but in the other story, Poseidon was the one who created minotaurs. And I don't know if it was these people in the maze were supposed to be like an offering to him or for the Minotaur. That's where I'm missing a little bit on the information there. But yeah, you can either go by created by the god Poseidon, or you could go by lady getting fucked by cow and birth one.
I think it's the same story. So I actually wanted. So I actually wanted to see what was up with the sacrifices, or with the people in the maze.
Mm-hmm.
So
you would think I would have looked into it myself. You think I would have. Oh, the festival is until 10 p.m., isn't it?
It might not be. After ascending the throne of the Isle of Crete, Minos, who competed with his brother as ruler, Minos prayed to the sea god Poseidon to send him a snow white bull as a sign of the god's favor. Minos was to sacrifice the bull in honor to honor Poseidon, but owing to the bull's beauty, he decided to keep it. Minos, believing the god would accept a substitute sacrifice. Poseidon was angered by this, and so to punish Minos, arranged with Aphrodite for Minos's wife, Pasiphae, I don't know, to fall in love with the bull. She had the master craftsman Daedalus fashion for her a hollow wooden cow, into which she climbed to let the bull mate with her.
Okay.
She then fell pregnant with Asterius the Minotaur, making him the grandchild of Helios. She nursed the Minotaur, but he grew in size and became ferocious. The Minotaur had no natural source of nourishment and thus devoured humans for sustenance. Following advice from the oracle at Delphi, Minos had
Proceed begun.
uh, Minos had Daedalus construct a giant labyrinth to hold the Minotaur. Its location was near Minos, the king's was near Minos's palace in Knossos. And those who wandered into it in search of treasure would often be devoured by the Minotaur, increasing the amount of money that they may find in there. Ooh, another rare crow.
Okay, so they weren't just two separate stories. They were one and the same. I just was missing information. Probably should be talking to the people while I'm doing this. I'll see them on my way back out.
Funny, I'm going and talking to everyone in the on the main level first. Oh, poor Vincent. His mom won't let him go in the maze.
Alright, done with the maze.
All good. I'm just still talking to people.
I think that also sums things up pretty well. You're the history nut, and I'm the Wingate guy.
I just got curious because you mentioned that. I'm like, I wonder.
It's not like, so my headcanon was sort of correct. No, not really. I butchered it.
I mean, you were mostly there.
Well, Snavel's headcanon, he says, is that Poseidon, as a female, stepped into a breeding bull statue, got quartered, and gave birth to a minotaur in the maze. That was Snavel's headcanon.
Ah.
Until you gave out the actual reason.
I know somewhere around here there's a secret spot you can slip out.
Do you want to find it yourself, or would you like me to tell you?
I'm gonna try finding it myself first.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I know where it is.
I think I've talked to everyone now. Well, minus the homeless guy and the wizard, but I don't think it's even possible to get there. No, those are actual skeletons. Those aren't people. Those are actual skeletons. You know, kind of fitting that we are at this part of the game and it's almost Halloween.
Yeah. Okay, I couldn't find the way up.
All right, follow me.
Oh, fuck's sakes. I had genuinely gone past that sidewall. I just hadn't gone in quite the right place.
Did you get your pumpkin?
I did get the golden pumpkin, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Had you not?
No, I did. I just didn't know I could actually take the secret shortcut back.
Ah. Alright, well, I think that's everyone.
Oh, I picked up a couple more decorations.
Oh?
Yeah, that's they're both essentially the same. One's a bit larger though than the other, but one's like a skull with opposable arms, and it's all cloaked out, and it's got a light in it and a motion sensor in it, and its eyes will light up and say "Happy Halloween."
Okay.
And then the other one, it's a smaller one. It's exactly the same thing, but it's got a pumpkin instead of a skull.
Oh, okay.
It was looking pretty good until we had some really nasty winds that screwed up all my decorations, and they got tangled in the trees. So that was fun.
Oh,
Made the
no.
raggedy cloths look even more raggedy, though, so I guess it kind of works in its favor.
I suppose.
But the problem is with the way the wind is blowing and how they're facing. They're looking away from the sidewalk.
Oh, no.
And I don't have a place to put them on the other side, so the wind blows them to face the right direction. I could try looking for my fishing line that's somewhere in my shed and just make something. All right, last day of the month.
Indeed. Unfortunately, my mum is much opposed to Halloween. So...
Why's that?
Well, it's out in the dark and all that stuff, and she doesn't like it. She doesn't get why people enjoy it, so...
Damn it, I should have gotten some goals going before going to bed. Damn it.
My Halloween activities this year are going to be more curtailed than in previous year.
Curtailed?
Not happening. Diminished. Well, technically it just means diminished rather than stopped. So I'll still be handing out candy, but...
I did buy a bag of candy, but then I realized I'm getting paid on Halloween, so I'm gonna get another bag of candy right after work. But it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be streaming that NES Halloween game, but I'll probably also have a camera facing the door and watching the camera while also streaming, because I do get trick-or-treaters. The problem is, I think last year I don't think I had a single one, and the year before I think I only had 2. Now, given my house wasn't as decorative, so they probably didn't think I was doing anything. So surely this year I'll get some trick-or-treaters. And I'll just answer the door wearing my bowl mask.
One of these days I gotta get myself a Bane mask for doing that and just go, welcome. My plan this year, up until the way everything is gone, was actually going to be to dress as Barney from the Half-Life series.
I thought you were talking Barney the dinosaur.
No, Barney from Half-Life. Barney Calhoun?
You don't want to be a big purple dinosaur?
No.
I used to have a Barney plushie as a kid. I loved Barney as a kid.
I think most people liked Barney as a kid.
Really? Because a lot of people don't seem to like Barney in general.
I think a lot of adults are overly critical of the media they enjoyed as children because they're like, fuck, this is actually terrible because they're an adult and it's made for children.
No, I'm talking like children around my age. I don't think I had a single friend that liked Barney.
Ah. I have a pink cake.
I also received a cake.
I'm putting it in the bun. I have a pink cake in the bin. Cloth! 1 of 4. I need 4.
You know what'd be cruel?
If you sold it.
No, more cruel than that.
If you trashed it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm keeping it in my inventory then.
I'm not going to. I know how much you've been working on that. Man, we got 25 gold bars.
Ooh, nice. I'll be able to upgrade my watering can over the winter.
Why don't you just upgrade it now?
I think he's closed on Sundays.
No.
No? Okay. Would you mind if I went and upgraded it then?
Go ahead. Yeah, he's not closed. I just went over there to get some geodes processed.
Oh, okay. I know there's 1 day a week that he's closed.
No, he's always I think you're just thinking of Pierre's and Robin's.
Maybe it's Robin I'm thinking of. I thought most of the shops were closed at least 1 day a week.
And then the girl with the animals, I believe she's tends to be closed up as well.
Marnie? Yeah. I know.
I'm getting flushed again.
Oh no. I know Pierre's is Wednesdays.
Until we finish the community center, then he'll be opened every day.
Mm-hmm. And he'll be open for longer hours too.
Yeah. I feel like I ought to go and upgrade my pickaxe. I should do that soon.
Well, I've just
Maybe next time we play.
mayhaps. By the way, I've been popping all of the ores and mining stuff I've been getting out of the reclamators into your bins because I figured you'd make the most use of like iron and copper ore from those things.
Well, yeah, that would be the chest they should go in, just because that's where I've been putting them. That's kind of why that chest is next to those.
Ah, okay. Also, Bill Murray is doing pretty good. Our cow.
Who? Oh. Oh, yeah, we have cows.
Well, cow.
I kind of forgot we have a cow.
I've been taking care of the cow. And I thought referring to the cow, who we named as Murray, as Bill Murray, would be funny. Bit of a Grundhug Day situation. So I've made this joke before.
I have no recollection of it. Oh, you want to know something I discovered today that I can't unhear now?
What was that?
Did you ever see the movie Over the Hedge?
I have, yeah.
Well, you remember the possum family, the dad and the daughter?
Yeah.
I just found out the dad possum is William Shatner.
No.
It's Captain Kirk. and it was playing the scene where he was playing dead in front of all the children, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't unhear it now. That it's Kirk.
I didn't think you'd watched really any Star Trek.
One, not enough that I didn't recognize his fucking voice right away.
That's fair. Mind you, Shatner's been in a lot of things.
But I'm more gonna recognize his face, but that's honestly because of Michael Myers.
Mind you, he was wearing his face inside out.
No, it weren't.
Wasn't it?
No, so the Michael Myers mask is all they did was remove the sideburns, cut the eye holes open a bit more, and paint it white and dirtied up the hair. They didn't flip it inside out.
I thought it was inside out.
No. And then, like the second film, there was a brief moment where the mask was skin colored and was blonde for some reason. And so that's really weird to look at. But no, the mask was never inside out.
I can tell you why it was skin colored and blonde.
Was it a scene they had to shoot last? Did you actually look it up?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's because it's because the prop mask. So the mask that they had used, which was actually just an off-the-rack mask for Kirk, was actually blonde. Seriously, the prop is blonde.
That doesn't answer the question, though.
Oh, like why it was that way?
Why there was a scene where the mask was unaltered. Like it wasn't the first movie either, so it was the second movie, so it was pretty well established what the Michael Myers mask was supposed to look like. But here's the things. But honestly, that created another question.
Okay. By the way, I do actually have the answer.
Okay.
What's your
question first?
Your question first.
Well, I've seen pictures of the mask, the original mask they used to alter it, and it wasn't really blonde. So the fact that you said that mask in particular was off the rack blonde that's my question.
Oh, okay. So it's because the one that the original mask by the looks of what I'm reading here had been damaged and they couldn't keep shooting with it. And so someone rushed out to get that year's Captain Kirk mask.
What, was there a moment where Captain Kirk was blonde?
No, apparently there was a set of them that had a production error.
Okay.
And so it's like it was a production error mask and they were just like, yeah, we'll just go out and grab another one with the same prop. And then by the time they got it, but it's like, we got to finish this scene today. So they used that mask to just finish shooting the scene. And then they went and prop effected it.
Okay. I do have a Michael Myers mask, actually.
Oh, nice.
Which I modified it myself. I wasn't the most familiar with the second film, so the neck was tanned, and I don't know why I didn't like it, so I painted it white. And a lot of it is good, except in one spot where it cracked. Because I never messed with trying to paint on latex before.
Yeah.
But I think what I'm gonna do is when Halloween is over, I'm gonna call my sister, and they've got Michael Myers mask for the first film, the second, and the final trilogies, and its different sort of variations of decay.
Okay.
I might just ask her if she could grab me a 1 and 2 mask.
Now, I'm not disagreeing, but why not see about picking up a Captain Kirk mask while you're at it?
Because Spirit doesn't have those.
Wait, really?
Really.
That seems like it should be a really...
Well, if they do, it wasn't at this one.
Actually, why would someone be dressing up as Captain Kirk anymore? And if you were doing that, why would you wear a... Never mind, I think I've answered my own question. Because, like, hold on, actually, why would a kid be dressing up as, like, or a kid or a teen, or even an adult, frankly, be dressing up as that version of Captain Kirk? You could probably find a reproduction of that of that Captain Kirk mask, but probably 4 people to make custom Halloween masks.
Yeah. All right. Now my house is a bit more spacious and it has a kitchen.
Huzzah.
But this is where we're calling it, correct?
Yes.
All right.
And I believe it is my turn to pick a raid target.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty, let's see who is live to go say hello to.
How about Pizza Owl +1?
Bonk.
It's just I just want to say a random channel that's on like this like lives channels tab. And that just seemed like the silliest one.
How about we go say hi to Kelta?
Alright. I love under suggested collabs. There's Kelta, Arable, and you.
And I think... I know you've done ones with me. I'm not sure about the other 2 off the top of my head.
We've played with Kelta before.
Yes, we have. I know I've done stuff with Kelta. I for some reason couldn't remember if you had.
I've done a few, yes. We were gonna do another one before as he went on like a little vacation, but shit happened, didn't line up well, and so we gotta try and plan another one again.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I have very much enjoyed this.
It was very fun. Thank you for joining in.
And people on my end, I've put raid messages in chat, so if you want to copy those on over to your clipboards, that would be very much appreciated. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Jensen, and I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Bye now.
And